Hello, y'all. I'm Diana Brienne, and welcome, Golden Lucas. Welcome, Jero Lopez TVO. Welcome. I just thought I'd jump on here, impromptu. Welcome, King M channel. Welcome, Humble Barista. Welcome. I never know if anybody is even going to come on here, and because I'm so unpredictable. And so we had just finished dinner and supper, as we call it, and we had a nice dinner, nice supper, and we did the dishes. And I'm winding down for the night, and I thought, well, you know what? I'm just going to come on here and say hello again. I did a live stream earlier, and probably most of you were not on there, and it was a really good live stream. So you may want to go back and watch it. It was on about the new way to network and the new way to grow our channels and going forward, because a lot has changed lately. And so I thought, well, you know what? That was kind of a long live, and I'm a little bit tired, but I thought I'm going to come on anyhow and just say hello to everybody. So I hope you're all doing really, really well. And I hope you're having a great day. I really, really do. And if anybody wants to share me out, I appreciate that. And how are you all doing tonight? Humble, how are you doing? And the Genus family, hello. And Jero, how are you doing? And Golden Lucas, great to see you. Doing lives, especially like I do them, which are not scheduled. Welcome, Shakira. Welcome. JB, welcome. And so I thought, well, I'm just going to come on and see what everybody's doing and what everybody's up to. Hey, Vegan, thank you for coming back. Vegan, you were in my earlier live, and I appreciate you coming back. I really, really do. Oh, Vegan, he knows the drill. I'm going to talk about this in a minute. Welcome, Alanis Oriandeo. Welcome. Let me put up Vegan here. Okay, well, Vegan was in my, hey, expedition, welcome. And earlier, Expedition, you were not on my earlier live today, but you kind of know everything I talk about. And Vegan, the way I'm doing my channel now, it's called share out, shout out, and cut and paste. And, even though I'm a grandma channel and I'm not a growth channel, you can still grow on my channel, and likely you are going to grow the right way if you come to my channel. O'Neill Neff, thank you. Great to see you. And I always encourage all of you to connect with each other. And great, Humble. I'm looking forward to it. Welcome, Brenda. Brenda, I looked for you earlier to see if you were on, and I didn't see you. And you and anyone that I know can come up. I'm a little particular after what happened. I've been particular after what happened to me a month ago, but I'm very fussy now how I bring people up. I have to see movement in the chat, and I have to kind of recognize the person somewhat now, because Brenda had the same experience 2 nights ago when I was on her channel. So we're more cautious about how we bring people up now. And I have to see movement. I have to kind of watch you for a little bit to make sure you are who you are. Last DBF Fairchild show, I was listening during work, delivered false teeth for a patient who is 102. Well, that sounds like a hoot, JB. Wow, 102. I hope I live to be 102. And I hope I'm dancing and running and driving a car. And I think it can happen. Brenda, are you coming up with me? Are you going to come up, or are you just going to be in the stream. Are you going to be downstream or upstream? Okay, upstream is coming up here. Downstream is staying in the stream. Welcome, Thinker Bud. Welcome, welcome. Well, Brenda, I did a welcome Betche vlog 204. Welcome. Today, Brenda, thank you. Let me just, Vegan, thank you so much. Everyone, please go to Vegan Realist channel because Vegan has an amazing channel. He comes on daily. He does live streams. You can grow there, but he also is a channel with an edge. He talks about politics. He talks about subject matter that I don't talk about on my channel, and you will find it very interesting. So check out Vegan Realist, okay? And I think he comes on around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And speaking of sharing out, share out, shout out, Brenda Land, there she goes. There she goes. She shared me out. And so I am not shy about asking people to share me out. Okay, a lot of hosts are like, oh, I don't want to ask. I feel kind of shy. No, I ask people, please share me out because you don't grow in your own pond. Okay, you grow in other people's ponds. And so, welcome, Edward. Welcome, welcome. So, you're going to stay downstream, Brenda, downstream. And thank you, Expedition. Expedition, are you going to come up? Are you going to come up for a while? So basically, I did a big stream today, Amore Day. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, that is so nice. Amore Day says, I love all your videos, especially your thoughts and inspiring words. Watching here from the Philippines. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Everyone, please go to Brenda Land's channel. Brenda Land is an everything channel. She's a networking channel. She was a growth channel, but now she's an everything channel. She's a little bit of a grandma channel. She's a lot of a networking channel. She's a fun channel. You will love her channel. And she comes on every night, except tonight because she's visiting her sister. But she's on every single night for like 4 hours. 4 hours. I don't know how she does it. I have no clue how she does it. And you will love it. You will love it. So Brenda Land. And let me get y'all here. Wait a minute. There's Expedition Greg. And Expedition Greg shared me out. See how it works. And if a host is smart, they will let people know that share out, shout out, share out, shout out. Expedition Greg, huge channel, like Brenda's, like Vegans, huge channels. You want to go to them. They don't drop links. I do not drop links, but you will grow here. And I'm going to tell you how to do it. I'm going to tell you how to do it. Tony, welcome, welcome. Sydney, welcome. The youngest grandma in the world is becoming more beautiful within the in and outside. Your words of knowledge and good heart radiates a new level of beauty that this world needs. Bless you and your family. Sydney, thank you. Thank you. From a tired grandma tonight, I thank you. Thank you. And I'm on Grandma's porch, by the way. This is Grandma's sofa. So I'm out here because my kids, I have 3 young adult kids. They're all home tonight, and my husband. And my kids, believe it or not, I have really good kids. They're young adults. They're playing Farmville. They play Farmville. They love Farmville. So they're in there playing Farmville. And so I have to be out here because my house is busy. I have a family. And thank you, Humble. Thank you so much. And Expedition, if you would like to come up, you're very welcome. I'd love to have you up. Simplina Buhay, welcome, welcome. And let me see where. Humble Barista. Please check out Humble Barista's channel. And I'm going to tell y'all right now how we're going to do it. Okay. You think, well, she doesn't let me drop links. I can't grow. You will grow and you'll keep your fish, most likely. You'll keep your new friends. And we're going to talk about that because, well, I talked about it in today's live. And I had a lot of people on today's live. Okay. This is another unpredictable live. So we never know who's going to come on. We cut and paste. You take the name. You go across, like, say, Brenda Land's or Humble Baristas or JB's or Alana's or Tony's or Sydney's or Simplina or Edward, and you just scroll your mouse over, and that's called cutting. Then you go and you open up a separate tab with YouTube, and you go into the YouTube search bar, and you put in their name. and you look up their channel. It takes 2 or 3 seconds to do this. Okay. You're not clicking on a link, which is instant. So you're doing it the old fashioned way. You go to their channel, you click on one of their videos, you let it be playing in one of the tabs. You can keep my tab up at the same time. And what happens is then you comment, then you subscribe. That's the organic way. You're watching their video and you still got me up, and you comment, you subscribe, but you come back and you let them know that you did so that they know that they might want to come to your channel too. And probably they will. That's how it works. And you can even let them know before you go over by saying, hey, I'm going to your channel now. And that gives them an opportunity to come to yours. Welcome, welcome. Let me see. Ja Mochila Vlog. Welcome. Kidio Te TV. Thank you so much. Thank you. My characters, pictures. Miles. Welcome, welcome. Miles. Welcome. And Simplina says, I love Farmville. I was playing that before. Now my content is now in reality my own real farm. That is wonderful. Wonderful. Well, let's talk about this because I was going to talk wisdom tonight, but I kind of want to review what I talked about today. Okay. Even though I'm tired, I wanted to come on because Brenda and I talked about this last night about we're trying to start like our own share group where we all share each other out, both our live streams, but also our videos. So like Brenda came over to one of my videos today and she shared me out because I had shared her out. Well, we find a video we like. Obviously, if we don't like the video, we're not going to share it out. But I love all of Brenda's videos and I hope she loves all of mine. So we go over to a video and we share it out. We write in the comment bar, I shared you out. Now, what do you think I'm going to do when Brenda does that? I'm going to go back over to her channel, find one of the videos I like, and I'm going to share her out. So you grow by sharing each other out. So build your share group. And that's what I'm doing. Welcome, Ellie. Welcome, welcome, Ellie Goebel. Welcome, welcome. Everybody there again, share out, shout out. Please share me out. I appreciate that so, so much. And so when you share, when you go to a live stream, if you share the host out, they are likely going to shout you out in some way, like how I am with Humble Barista, how I am with Brenda, how I am with different ones. It draws attention to you when you share them out. It doesn't cost you anything. And see, for me, when I fish in my own pond, I don't grow. So I'm fishing in my own pond right now. The only way I can grow is by you sharing me out. But you're in my pond, and so you can grow. You can grow while you're here. All you have to do is connect with each other by, like I said, cut and paste the name to another tab on YouTube, another tab with YouTube. Go to their channel, and you can be playing one of their videos while you're here. And then you just comment and you subscribe. And it's the organic way and it's the right way because you're watching a full video and you're commenting and you're subscribing. And then the next day you're likely to keep your fish because you didn't keep clicking on a link. And Charles, welcome, my old time friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And Maddie, Filipino Canadian, thank you for coming. Oh, Maddie has a wonderful channel. Let me tell you. Now, Maddie knows how it works. You share each other out. So now I've had, since I've been up here for about 10, 15, let's see, how long have I been here? 10 minutes. I've probably had 6 or 7 friends share me out. And look what I've done. I've shouted them out. So now they're getting attention. For example, Maddie Filipino Canadian has it's a networking channel. You will grow on that channel. And so she knows because I go on her channel and I share her out when I first come in. And then she says, oh, Diana Brienne Fairchild's here, and so everybody looks for my name. And so that's how it works. Share out, shout out. In the live stream, the way it works, you share out, the most likely the host is going to shout you out. When you share out a video, like most of the ones I make, then you leave a comment and likely they're going to come to you if they're up on the share out, shout out, and share one of yours out. And that's how you grow because it expands. I have over 12K on this channel. So if I'm sharing you out, guess what? you are shared out to 12K of people. So that opens you up to a whole new world that you weren't open to before. Carolina Cowboy, welcome, welcome. And US Never Them, welcome, welcome. Fabulous Faith, welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you, thank you. Ellie, thank you for sharing me out. Ellie Goebel, she says, I shared you out to my community. See, this is such a perfect example. Most of you have share buttons, okay? Most of you do. And so it doesn't cost you anything. It's not going to cost you anything to share. And I think you have unlimited shares because they've never charged me for a share. I can tell you, and I share all my friends out. So I think that, thank you, Maddie. Thank you so much. Thank you. And so if you want to gain attention, when you go on a live stream, you share that host out, and then you go back and you say, I shared you out. You make sure you have to let them know because otherwise they're not probably going to know. And JB says Diana, Brienne, and B should be on a national debate team. Anything would be entertaining. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know. I don't know. So thank you, Ellie. Everyone, please cut and paste Ellie's name over to another tab. Go to her channel. Check out one of her videos. Let it play while you're here. And subscribe and comment. Please do it the organic way, the right way, the YouTube way. Okay, drop in your links. I'm going to tell you about my experience. For those that don't know, I don't drop links, and I don't do it. I just don't do it. Let me catch one. Carolina Cowboy. Where'd you go? There you go. Carolina Cowboy. Thank you for sharing me out. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. See, Charles is right. He says copy, link, and paste. You can copy the link, or you can just copy the name, and then you can go over, open up another tab, go into the YouTube bar, put the name in. You'll see their channel pop up. You go to their channel, you pick a video, you start playing it in that tab while you have me up here, and you have to keep it on low. You can't make it mute because then I think it won't count. So you have to keep it on a real low volume, and then you comment and you subscribe. How easy is that? And so I'm going to tell you, welcome, Minivan Mike. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Thank you. We're doing share out, shout out night. I didn't expect that. Well, anyway, visit you also now. Thank you, O'Neill. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lou Licious. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Make sure you're all connecting with each other. And the way I recommend it is this. For example, if I'm going to Ellie's page, or Carolina Cowboy, or Brenda's, or Barrow Boy Woods. Barrowwood Boys has a huge channel too. So you will want to go to Barrow Boy Woods. He has a great content channel, great content. And so the way you do it is you say, okay, Brenda, I'm coming to your channel now. Okay, so you've let Brenda know in the stream that you're going to her channel. So Brenda kind of is on alert that you're going to her channel. So maybe she's going to want to check out your channel right now. So you cut and paste her name. You go over, put it in the search bar of YouTube, and up comes Brenda Land's page, channel. And then you go to her channel, you start playing one of her videos in the separate tab, and you make a comment, you subscribe, and all the while you're still here. So that's how you can do it. You can be watching me and watching her at the same time. And so you're not going to probably, I don't think, lose your fish, lose your friends, lose your bananas, whatever you want to call them, lose your subscribers that way. Hey, Vino, great. I'm so glad, Vino, that you are back. We're talking about the same subject, Vino, share out, shout out, and cut and paste. So, basically, this is just kind of a review that I'm talking about because I talked about this earlier. I lost 1,000 subscribers. And so quickly I tried to rebuild my 1,000 subscribers only to get more taken away. I was dropping my link because I thought, well, you know what? I've worked so hard to grow my channel the old fashioned way, but now I want to grow it fast. So after the big purge, Welcome, Sushi. Welcome, welcome. Oh, Charles, you're going to thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much, Charles. I appreciate you, Charles. You've been my old time friend, and I really, really thank you. I thank you so much. You've been really such a blessing, such a blessing. And so, what I want to say is this: is thank you, Vino. Thank you so very, very much. Yes, everything homemade with Ellie Lee. I'm not dropping links, and I don't drop links in my channel. The only one you will see blue is a true moderator. That's it. That's it. You're not going to see anybody else blue. Okay. And that's it. And so the thing is, what you want to do is you want if what I found is, so when I started dropping my links, if I grew 40 that day, I lost 80 the next day. So basically, I went to bed and I had grown 40 new friends by dropping my link. I woke up the next morning and 80 were gone. So I tried it again and again and again. Same thing happened. So I stopped. And I only go to growth channels now that are doing something similar. They may not do exactly what I'm doing, but somehow they're able to either shout us out, like share out, shout out, or they're suggesting cut and paste, or they're suggesting go directly to the channel, because I'm not going to go to channels where I have to drop my link, because it's not going to benefit me. It's not going to do anything for me. Okay. Because the next morning I'm going to wake up and all my fish are going to be gone. All my new friends are going to be gone, and I'm going to lose a few more on top of it. So I'm not going to do that. And maybe it works for other people, but it doesn't work for me. So I'm growing the old fashioned way. Welcome, NK. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you, Ellie. Thank you so much. Thank you. Everyone, make sure you're going to Ellie Goebel's channel. Okay. And so we talked about when Vino was here, when Vegan was here, when Expedition was here last night. Brenda was here. No, Brenda wasn't here last night. We talked about that. I was on her channel last night, and we talked about this. We have to do this together. We have to grow together. This is not something that we can do by ourselves. Okay? We can't. O'Neill, what you can do here is you just keep connecting with each other. Some people, for some reason, don't have a share button. I had a share button when I had 200 subscribers. Okay. Because remember, I grew to 13K, pretty much 13K. They took 1,000 from me. I'm at 12.2 right now. But when I was at 200 8 months ago, because remember, I've had the channel 11 years, but I only came public. It's been 8 months now. So I had 200. That was my kids, family, and friends. And that was it. So when I came up here with 200, I still had a share button. So I think that the share button may have to do with the settings, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure, because I know people that don't have a share button and they've got 2,000. So I don't know. Welcome, Manny, Gia, Kabigio. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you. Ciplina, you know what? I was doing it that way. Well, first of all, I'm not a growth channel. I'm a grandma channel. So I'm specifically a grandma channel, but I want you all to grow while you're on my channel. So some nights I'll come on here and I'll talk wisdom, but I want people to know the right way to grow. And we're not going to drop links, and I'm not going to give everybody a mod wrench. The way we're going to do it is we're going to cut and paste, and you will do wonderful. You'll keep your people, because when someone else dropped my link, when I would go into the chats and the live streams, and I used to make, oh my gosh, I would come out with 100 new friends from being up on a panel, and I would keep them all. But then when they changed all this, I would go up on a panel, the host would drop my link, I would make 40, 50 new friends, come back the next morning, they're gone, even with the host dropping my link. So it doesn't work for me. Thank you, Humble. Oh, you are so sweet, Humble. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Thank you for sharing me out. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Maddie Filipino, for saying that. I appreciate it. Thank you. And Joseph, thank you. Thank you so much. Um, so basically, Ciplina, the way I figure it is, um, thank you. Oh, Matt and Mane, thank you. Thank you. Um, so basically, the way I look at it, hey, Triple C and Joe Show, welcome, welcome. We're talking once again about share out, shout outs, and we're talking about cut and paste to get to know each other. And today, everybody really got the hang of the cut and paste. You know, you go to a separate tab, you put the person's name in, you look up their channel, you look up their video. Takes, 30 seconds max, and then you've got a video playing in the background. You're doing it the right way. And see, the thing is, when you're doing it the right way, you're probably going to keep your new friends. Okay. When you continue to do it, well, I'm not sure what works for other people, but I can tell you for me, dropping my link was the wrong way because they not only took the friends that I made that day, but they took double. So I just stopped. So to me, this is the right way. You go to their channel and um, you connect that way. You connect directly to their channel. It doesn't, if you're on your iPhone, then you may have to screenshot. But if you're on a regular phone, you don't have to if you're on a regular computer, you don't have to do that. You can open up 10 tabs and be meeting 10 new friends at once. Yes. O'Neill, you know what? I encourage people to make friends, not subscribers. And so, I'm a grandma channel, but let me tell you a little story about going slow. Okay. So, those of you that think you cannot grow slow, think again. There is a friend of mine, and he was always ahead of me, always ahead of me. And I told him, he said, when are you going to catch up with me? I said, I'm the tortoise. I go slow. I go slow. And, the tortoise and the hare story, the hare goes faster. And so I said, I'm going to have to put new running shoes on to get caught up with you. So one day I went over to his channel, and here I had way surpassed his channel. And here he had been way ahead of me forever. And I went slow and he went fast. So, sometimes going slow is the way to go. Maybe we could go fast in the past, but that's not working for most people. It's not. Welcome, David Ananuccio. Welcome, Sushi Maker. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. Thank you so much. And so, what I'm encouraging you to do is not just make subscribers, but make friends. Because you're going to know when you go over and you're playing a video in the background, you're going to know a little bit about somebody and you're going to connect. And then you come back to here and you say, hey, I just connected to you. We can't use words like sub and stuff like that, but we can say, I connected to you. You're my new friend now. I went to your house. You can talk like that. Yes, everything homemade with Ellie Lee says, yes, slow and steady wins the race. Well, it's not much of a race, but it's fulfilling. That's right. That's right. Because this is the thing. Hey, Dee, it's Spectral. Welcome, welcome. Dee, I have to keep repeating myself in this stream so that the new people that come in understand how it works. We do share out, shout out. You don't have to share me out, but if you share me out, I'm probably going to shout you out. And second of all, we do cut and paste. We don't drop links. So this way, you're probably going to hold on to your new friends and they're going to hold on to you. And all you do is you cut and paste their name to another tab and you go to their channel and you watch a video while you're on my live stream and you comment and connect. And that way, they keep you, you keep them, and you let them know that you've been to their channel, both in their comment section but also here in this live stream. So that's how it works. You will grow. You will grow and you will keep your friends. Miss Popcorn, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. And, people can say, well, I don't want to grow like that. I don't want to grow. I want to go and drop my link. So I'm going to a channel and drop my link. Well, let me ask you, how's it been working for you lately? Be honest. When you're dropping your link repetitively in someone else's channel, I do, Miss Popcorn. I do, I do, I do, I do. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Can't remember what channel I met you on, but I remember because you have such a unique name that I love, and I love popcorn. We don't eat junk food, we eat popcorn. We make popcorn at night. We love popcorn. Mommy's Home and Kitchen. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. And David, just cut and paste someone's name and go to a separate tab, look them up, watch a video, comment, and let them know that you're going to their channel. Just pick a channel. You know, like Miss Popcorn could say, "Hey, Brenda, I'm going to your channel right now, and I'm in a separate tab. And from being here, I'm going to go play one of your videos, and I'm going to comment and subscribe the organic way, the real way, the right way." And so we're making friends. We're not making subscribers here. You're not going to make subscribers here. You're going to make friends. Okay. And they will be technically subscribers. So you're winning both ways. You're winning because you're doing it the right way. You're not just, you know, dropping your link, hoping that someone clicks on your link, which most people don't. And then the ones that do, it seems like now we're losing. Okay. So this way, if you do it the right way, you're probably going to be good. Brenda, I don't know how you're doing it, but you are amazing. Now, Brenda has changed the dynamics of her channel, much like I have. And oh, thank you, Saplina. Thank you so much. Thank you. Brenda, I'm holding steady. I'm holding steady and I'm grateful. And I want to grow again. So I'm hoping people share me out because I think that I'm just not going to go to any growth channels that want links dropped. And if I go to a growth channel that drops links, that's not going to work for me. I want to go to other channels like what I'm doing, where I don't want to go to channels where you have to sit there for 2 hours for them to call your name. Don't want to do that. That you know, you sit there and you wait for your name to be called, and then they put you up on screen. I don't want to do that. I'm not going to do that. Okay, not me. I don't have time to do that. See, like Miss Popcorn. And all you have to do is cut and paste Miss Popcorn's name just like it is, and she will come up. And you just go to her channel and put up a video and you comment and you subscribe and leave the video playing while you're over here too. And you have to leave it on some kind of sound though. You cannot mute it. Welcome, Rochelle. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. Rochelle, we're talking about share out, shout out, and how to grow our channels a new way through cutting and pasting. So that's kind of how we're doing it now because people, at least me, let me say, when I go and I drop my link, I double my losses. So I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. So I kind of go to channels. Welcome, I'm mad. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Um, and so, Rochelle, the best way for me is the way I'm kind of going to channels now that shout you out. You share them out. They shout you out so they get some attention. And then people cut and paste your name or they go look up your name, which only takes a moment, and they go to your channel directly that way. They don't connect through a link because whether the host drops it for me, whether the host dropped it or anybody else, it was not something good. It was not something that worked. And so it just did not work for me. Okay. And so I feel that the best way to do it, let's see. Miss Popcorn says, Diana, I got to go now. I need to bring Den in mental his schedule today. Thanks for recognizing. Thank you, Miss Popcorn. Everyone, please go to Miss Popcorn's channel and connect with her. And I'm sure she's going to connect back with you. Okay. We don't do sub for sub or anything like that, but we connect in a real way. We connect as friends. we connect, we connect. And that's the right way to do it, is connect with each other. Okay. You want to make friends. Why are you here? Just to, have a bunch of people on your channel that never watch your videos or don't know who you are or don't care. I don't want that. I want people. I want to build a family, a large family, but I want to build a family of friends. Okay. That's what I want to build. That's what I want to build. And even if you can't go to their channel now, have a piece of paper and pencil when you come to my channel and write down their names. Go to it later. Let them know that you came from my channel, that you're here to be a friend, and likely they're going to go back to you. They're going to go back to you. Okay. And so I just want you to know that, thank you. Thank you, Rochelle. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I go to Rochelle's channel. Now, I'm not saying that I don't go to growth channels that drop links. But I don't drop my link. I go there to share them out because they're my friends. I have friends that are still dropping links, and I love them. I think their channels are amazing. It's just that the rules have changed so much and so confusing. I don't drop mine, but I still go to their channel and I still share them out. And then I may not stay, but I share them out because you know what? What we give out, we get back. Okay, we may not get it back from the same place or the same person, but if you give good out, you get good back. If you give bad out, you get bad. And um, so Rochelle, she knows that I come to her channel, and the first thing I do is like everyone else's, I share her out. I share her out. Yes, Simplina said it perfect. Everyone read Simplina's comment, if you will. Um, because that's what's happening. That's what's happening. Um, you drop your link and you think, oh, wow, this is fast. And you go through other people's links. And what's happening initially, you get that person and you get credit for that new friend. But you wake up the next morning and they're gone. They've all disappeared. So my theory is don't drop links. Thank you, Rochelle. Thank you. So, Rochelle, basically, the RVDJ, welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you, my friend. We're talking about share out, shout out. We're sharing out and shouting out, and we're cutting and pasting. I think you were on there when Brenda and I were talking about that, when I was talking to Brenda about that. That's kind of how we're doing it. If you want to, you just tell somebody, like you say, hey, Dee, I'm going to go over to your channel right now. And you let her know before you go so she knows. So maybe she'll go to yours at the same time. And you just cut and paste her name over to a separate tab on another YouTube tab. And you go to her channel, you find a video, you start playing it, and you still have mine up, and you make a comment and you connect that way. And that is really the right way. Mark John, good morning. I'm doing great. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. So Simplina said it. She said, now I realize that I keep going to the other live stream and wait for your turn. And then I lost all my friends after 24 hours. Now I wonder how many I'm going to lost today. You know what, Simplina, if you meet somebody here and you do it the way I said, I think you'll keep that friend. I think you'll keep that friend. Now you may lose other friends that you met the other way, but I'm not going to say, because there's a lot of live streams out there, big live streams that are dropping links one after the other. And I can tell you that maybe it works. Maybe it's working for those people. Who am I to say? I'm not a growth channel. I'm a grandma channel. So what do I know? Well, I know what works for me. Okay. And I'm not going to tell you what's going to work for you, but I'm going to tell you what works for me. And that doesn't work for me. Okay. Walking the Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you. Twin Z, welcome, welcome. Yum Love Blogs, welcome, welcome. Thank you. Kumex News, welcome, welcome. The Genus family is here. So there again, please share me out if y'all will. One of the things hosts need to do, I'm going to tell you what the host needs to do. The host needs to politely ask people, not demand, because I've been in some streams where they demand that you do it. And let me tell you, I leave really quick. No, you just kindly say, hey, would you please share me out? And most people, if they have the share button, will do it. Okay, they're pretty good. And some people don't know how to do it, but it's very easy. You got a little share button right below my video playing here. Just click on the share button and you just put in live stream, send it out. Your whole community sees it. Walking in the spirit zone, let me tell you, that's why I'm doing this repetitive video over and over about the right way to do it. Okay, because a lot of channels are folding. I can tell you right now, I'm a grandma channel, so I'm going to be here. I'm not dependent upon growth. Okay. Thank you, She Vlog. Welcome, welcome. This Joseph Mendoza, thank you. This is the thing. Some of these channels, and I've talked to some of them. Some of them will say, "Oh yeah, everything's cool. It's all good," because they don't want to tell people. They don't want to lose more. Their watch hours are down. They're not getting watch hours. They're getting a fraction of their watch hours. People are not showing up because people are losing. So why go to a channel where you're going to keep losing? You know, and a lot of these channels are drying up, but they don't have to dry up if they change how they're doing it. That's all they have to do. They can stay being growth channels. They can stay being network channels. They're just going to have to change how they do it. And one of the things, thank you, More Eats. Welcome. I'm doing great. I am doing great. Thank you. Now, if anybody shared me out that I didn't acknowledge up here, you let me know that you shared me out, and I will shout you out. Okay, because I don't want to pass you up. I don't want to pass. Sometimes I don't see you because I'm talking. I'm a great listener. Okay, you may not believe this because I'm talking all the time up here because there's no one else up here with me, but I'm a great listener. And so, Dexter, welcome. And you're from Manila. Welcome. What time is it, Dexter, there? What time is it? Is it 12 hours difference? I'm just wondering. Thank you, O'Neill. Thank you. Yes, yes, yes. You're right. You're right. She Vlog. And the way I do it with videos. So let's say you come and you go watch one of my recordeds, because I mostly make recordeds. I'm not on here every day live. I've been on yesterday and today twice, but some days I'm not on at all. Some days I'm on twice. So the way I do, I mostly make recordeds because that's what I'm about. I originally made the recorded videos for my children so they would have a running dialogue of mommy's wisdom. Okay. And so I made those videos for my kids. So if you go back 11 years, 10 years, Harper Valley PTA, Diana Brienne style, that's 11 years ago. And those were really just made for my kids or my family or friends. And I made them public because that's how they access them. But they weren't tagged, they weren't titled, most of them. And then 8 months ago, I came up public with 200 family and friends subscribers. And I grew to almost 13K, and then the purge happened. And so, I'm here, and I'm not dependent upon, growing my channel because I'm here. I go back to my reasoning. I'm here for my kids. I'm here to make daily videos so that long after I'm gone, my kids can come watch mom's videos and say, what would mom say? What would mom say? And I've covered just about every topic. I think I have 3,000 videos up. I think I do. 3,000. And I actually have probably about 6,000 more in the queue if I wanted to use them. Diana, I was always watching you here in Abu Dhabi right now, but I'm from Philippines. You're so kind and adorable. God bless to you. Thank you, Mark John. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. So this is the thing. I'm not a growth channel. I'm a grandma channel, but I want y'all to grow. And so since a lot of people are sad, someone said they were depressed over it. Someone said they're giving up their channel. Several growth channels, I don't even know where they went because it's suddenly overnight got tough. So I'm trying to show people how to do things the right way. And I can tell you right now, I would rather go on a channel like mine that's doing it the right way and have to cut and paste and go to different channels and get to know friends than to go to somebody's channel where I'm dropping my link and we're all going and connecting and we're growing 40, 50, in an hour. And then the next day I've lost them all. I don't want that. I don't want that. I want to make real friends. Okay. I want to make real friends. Thank you. Thank you. Everything homemade. It really was. I came on with 200 Expedition members because I met Expedition and Brenda back when I had 200. I had just come on and I went over to Runny Egg's channel, didn't know what a growth channel was. I had no idea what a networking channel was. I just stumbled on it. And I went on there and I grew 10 subscribers. And I was like, oh my gosh, what happened? I had 210. And I think Brenda and Expedition Greg were two of the 10 new friends I made. So I had 210 subscribers. And I thought, wow, I can really do this. I bet I can grow. So I better go start making more content. I put in Grandma's Porch. I started doing tagging. I started doing a lot of content. And I just did what I always did for my kids. I made content. So what you see every day I put out there is exactly what I've been making for my kids and my family to watch. My videos, they are on every subject, every single subject. Like today, what did I do today? I did about 10 videos today. Besides my live streams, I did, tomorrow, this is one for tomorrow. I haven't done it yet. I'm going to do it. Okay, this is one. I'm going to tell you what it's going to be. Let me do it right. Are you a miserable experience? Hello, y'all. I'm Diana Brienne. Are you a miserable experience? Well, I did one called, Are You a Pleasurable Experience? And people don't really think about this, but your attitude is everything. Are you a pleasant experience? Do people like being around you? Or are you a miserable experience? Are you difficult to be around? So I'm doing that one tomorrow. Okay, I haven't done it yet. Chef Tom TV, welcome. Dexter Semanis, thank you. And RV DJ. RV, please connect up with everybody. RV DJ, I hope you can. Would you like to come up and talk, RV DJ? I dropped the link in there if you'd like to come up. I know you were on Brenda's the other night, so you're very, very welcome. You're very welcome. And let me tell you about why I'm a little careful until I get to know you, where I know exactly that you're the real person or whatever. What happened on Brenda's channel 2 nights ago is somebody porned her. And I was sitting there. I was like, oh. But I wasn't as shocked as when it happened to me up here a month ago. And so it was horrible. And so now what I do is, first of all, if someone comes here, even if I recognize the name and there's no movement in the little box, there's a little box down here in StreamYard that you see before you bring them up. And so when if the night I got porned there was no movement, it was just a picture. And when I brought the person up, they porned me. And so I don't bring anybody up. I either don't recognize, I have to kind of know them, because I've also had people come up that were really, really way out there. So I have to kind of know a little bit. Murad, welcome. So anyone that hasn't shared me out, I appreciate that you share me out, and I will make sure you let me know so I can shout you out. Okay, so share out, shout out. Also, if you go to any of my videos and you share one out, please write in there that you shared that video out. And don't go too far back, because sometimes I don't get the notifications when they're way far back. Do a more current video. And what will I do when I sit down and do all my comments, usually late at night before I go to bed. So after I get off of here, I will, take my bubble bath. And then I usually have my bubble bath before I come on here, but tonight I'm going to go take it after. And then I will sit down and do my comments. So if you've shared one of my videos out and let me know, I will go to your channel. Okay. And I will most likely find a video and share you out. And I will let you know. Then you come back tomorrow and do the same thing. And I will probably come back tomorrow and do the same thing. Okay. So that's kind of how it works. So with videos recorded, you always let the person know that you share them out, and likely they're going to come share you out. And that's how you will grow tremendously. Okay, that was how I really, really grew, was share out, shout out, and also welcome, Unjel, welcome, welcome. Unjel, we're talking about the new way to grow. Unjel, you will love Un's channel. She's a dear friend of mine. And Un, would you like to come up? I'm going to put the stream back in. Okay, and we're going to talk. Una has a wonderful channel, and she has wonderful inspirational videos. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. If you love mine, you will love Un's. Let me put the link in there. Okay. Una, I put it in there for you. Okay. We're talking about share out, shout out. I don't drop links anymore. We don't drop links. What we do is we cut and paste the name, and we see, the thing about when you go to channels and they make you sit there for an hour before they call your name, that's, for me, I'm too busy to do that. So what I like to do is give people the opportunity. What I like to do is give people the opportunity to instantly connect with each other. You don't have to wait on me to call out a name, okay? You don't have to wait on me to call out a name, okay? You just pick your name and decide whose channel you want to go to, okay? That's what you do. And so there's no waiting here. You don't have to wait for an hour. You don't have to wait for me to call your name out. You don't have to, you don't have to wait your turn, okay? You don't have to wait your turn here. You can take your turn anytime you want, as much as you want. So you go to each other's channels, you open up a separate link, you look up the channel, you watch a video at the same time you've got me up here, you comment, you subscribe organically. And so you will likely keep your new friends. And that's the way I'm doing it. And like I said, I am not a growth channel, but I'm trying to show people how to do it right. And that way they're not going to lose all their friends. Because I can tell you, when I lost 1,000 friends, that hurt. It really, really hurt. It did. I'm not going to lie. It really, really hurt. It really hurt. And then when I kept losing, because I started, at that point, I started dropping my link, trying to grow really as a reaction. And I doubled my losses. So if I made 50, I lost 100, and I said, nope, my days of doing that are done. Now, I will go to those channels and share them out because they're my friends. I will also most certainly go to a channel that will do what I'm doing. Tell people how to do it the new way. Go to the channel by opening up a separate tab. And when you go to a separate tab, you will, it's fine. It's fine to do it that way. Okay. And I bet you tomorrow, providing you haven't been dropping your link anywhere else, I bet you will wake up with whatever friends you made here. You'll have to let me know. Right. Oh my gosh. That's right. There's channels that I no longer get notifications for. It's just terrible. I am bringing up the famous, the wonderful, the one and only Undel.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
I want to close some windows, so I am in the stream yard.
Yes.
Just because
Boardman, welcome.
Hello.
Everyone, this is Undel. Okay. This is, for some reason our names are not up here now, and I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know. Our names used to be in the bottom here. Let me fix this a little bit different. How about this? Let me see.
That's okay. That's okay.
Hello,
how are you, everyone? Thank you.
Una has the most inspirational videos. I go to her videos. I listen to my own videos. Okay, people ask me that. I'm not being arrogant. I listen to my own videos. So I'm very particular who I listen to. And I go to Un's every time she puts out a new video. I go and I listen to her videos. They come from the soul. They come from the heart. Often she's reading a book and she shares that book. It's very inspirational. You will love her. You will love her recorded videos. and you will love her live streams. Her live streams, we're very much a growth live stream. I'm not quite sure how you're doing it now with all the changes, Un. If you're doing
Usually to promoting other channel, I'm not really. I cannot say I am a growth channel because I am in marketing, so I am practicing promoting more because I want to share the people that it is not about fishing. How about your content? You need to promote your content.
absolutely.
As what my mentors told me, again and again, they're telling us the money is not from the subscriber. The money is from the content you are creating. That is your product. You have to
Yes.
promote it. That is your product. You have to sell it. You have to promote your content. But still, many people don't understand that you have to promote. Who will see your video if you are not going to promote it? So the content is there, or the money is there, because when the people know you and they love what you are doing, they're coming back to you again and again to support you, and the money will come just automatically later when you are doing your work to promote your product.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And the content is everything. Without the content, if you come on even my channel here and you grow your channel the right way, but if you have no content and you have nothing, what are people going to watch?
Yeah,
You don't have to have fancy content. It can
yeah,
be my content's very simple.
yeah, but
Beyond grandma's.
it is a good content, Diana. I'm listening while I'm working. I'm not good in writing comments in your video because I'm working. I'm working, but I have my headset. I have this headset at home, at work. So yeah, my boss know that I am listening some inspirational word from you. So, but I write some.
Welcome, Master Frank. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Arlette. Welcome, Jahab. Welcome, welcome. You're so right, Un. You are so right. The content. So this is how the structure goes. You have to have a foundation to grow. And I had a foundation. Un had a foundation. We made great content. Our content is very simple and easy
Yeah,
to digest. It's not too long, and we give concentrated wisdom in a very short span of time. And I used to go to wisdom channels, and I've listened to a lot of wisdom channels, and you had to sit there for 3 hours to get 5 minutes worth of wisdom. And I mean, the wisdom was great, but you had to sit there. They dragged it out. And
yeah,
now, you come to my channel, I'm going to give it to you just like that. I give it to you 5 minutes, you've got a whole life lesson right there.
yeah,
And a very concentrated wisdom. And that's what I made for my kids so that they would have it easy. So we have our content first. You have to have content. You have to
yeah.
have great, it doesn't have to be fancy. It can be simple. It can be
No,
5 minutes long. It doesn't even have to have a beginning and an ending, but make content that you love. Because if you love, other
yes,
people are going the right other people. Not everybody's going to love your content. Not everybody's going to want to come to a grandma channel, but some people will. And I want those people that want what I produce. So
yeah.
I make my content. That's number one. Number two, you have to make friends. You can't just make subscribers.
Yeah, that's true. Because who will watch your video? Who will watch your content if you don't have friends?
That's right. That's right. And so then you try to grow. Then you say, okay, I want to grow my channel, but I want to do it the right way. Because right now, if we do it the wrong way, we're going to lose everybody that we make friends with. And we
Yeah,
don't want to do that.
yeah.
So the way I'm doing it, even though I'm not a growth channel, I'm a wisdom channel, but I'm coming on here lately. Yes, John, you're on a grandma channel. Thank you, John. Thank you. And Ava, welcome. And let me see. I don't want to miss anybody. I don't want to miss anybody. If I've missed you, just make another comment. Make sure to share me out, please, and I'll shout you out and share out, shout out, and make sure to cut and paste each other's names so you can go to each other's channels. That's how we do it. And today, I heard from a lot of people, and they said, you know what? I made so many new friends on your channel doing it that way. And I believe that they'll probably keep their friends because they don't have to wait in line. They can go to each other's channels while we're talking. They're doing it the right way. They're not doing it the wrong way. And so they're doing it the right way. They're doing it the right way. And so I think that if, I would rather grow 25 people a day and keep them than to grow 100 and lose all of them the next day.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so some people are going to channels and just dropping there's a lot of channels that are still dropping links. I have no idea how they're doing, but I know a lot of channels have dried up because of that.
Yeah, that's true. But I hope sooner or later the people will understand that they have to promote their content. Therefore, I am there. My LS is about promoting content. You're welcome to come up in the panel. Say something about your channel. Promote what you are sharing out there. Because, it is very important. That is your product.
Yes, yes, yes. And so Rochelle, like for example, now I haven't been to your channel for a few days, and because everything has changed so much. We've all changed. We're all in the state of changing. So I don't know if you've changed how you're doing it, Rochelle. But the thing is that I'm trying to get this word out so that a lot of the channels that are actually giving up. Some of these channels are saying I'm giving up. I'm losing my subscribers because they're losing their fish, so they're not coming back. And I'm trying to say you can keep your channel and you can grow. I think the channels that start to do what I'm doing or something similar, it doesn't have to be exactly what I'm doing, but something similar to help people, I think they're probably going to thrive. I think they're going to thrive because people are going to want to go where they can keep their new friends. They're going to want to go where they can keep their new friends. Welcome, Blog Martha. Welcome, welcome. So what are your thoughts, Un, on all the change? Did you lose any when the big purge happened? Did you lose anybody?
Yes, I lost, but many people are sad, worried about it. But to be honest, I'm not worried because I know this is happening because white tea doing this cleaning. We call it cleaning at least once a year. And this is worse because it takes a long time now. They've been doing this for quite some time, some weeks now. And yeah, it's sad, but there's nothing we can do about it.
There's circumstances out of our control. But you know what, Un? It's making us better. I would have never been this creative about coming up with share and I did always say share and shout, but I would have never really been that creative about this. But now I've gone from just talking wisdom all the time to start to talk to people how they might be able to grow their channel right.
Yeah.
How to do it right.
And when we talk about content, many ask, oh, it's not worth it. I always encourage everybody in my channel because they think that their content is just nothing. No, I told them, your content is special. You created it in your own special way, in your own way. That is unique. That is your creation. So be proud what you are sharing to people. The important thing is you love what you are doing and you are talking it from your heart. What you are sharing is real, true, and honest from your heart, so the people can relate you, can understand you, and thus content can help other people. Whatsoever it might be cooking, it might be fixing a car, or whatsoever it is. Remember, you have an amazing content. You are sharing it to others.
Absolutely. And you want to make content that your children could watch, and so from day one, I made content for my kids, and I'm still making. Every video I put up is ultimately for my kids. And it just happens to be I made them public, and now the public gets to watch my videos. But everything I do, I keep in mind, am I proud of my content and am I happy with it? my content is not fancy. My content is very simple and digestible. You don't have to be fancy to have great content.
Yes, that's true.
And
What
I
my
love your videos because you drive around in the car,
thank
and
you.
you show us Norway. I love that. I love that.
The schedule is so hectic, and I have to upload every day. I do the reading. I must read before uploading it, and I'm driving from work, and I must do it as long I have everything is safe when I am doing it. So I must do it because when I arrive home, I have classes. I must do the LS, and we have to be
Right?
multitasking sometimes, but do it in a safe way.
Yes, yes. Well, I love when you're doing the car videos, and I love when you're like sitting on a rock or something out by the lake, and you do the videos and you talk to us. And I usually watch your videos at night. I have a couple of people. I have you. I have Van Life. I love to watch. I watch certain videos late at night. They're very comforting. They're very soothing before bedtime. And yours is so inspirational, and I love it. And you talk about everything. You talked the other day about one on crying, and I
Oh,
thought that,
yeah.
yeah, I
Mm.
really like that. How because we've all crying is an emotional release that
Yeah.
it cleanses the soul, it cleanses the mind, it cleanses the body.
Yes. And many people is just taking for granted, not aware of it because crying is just a natural thing. Yes, it is a natural thing, but we must be aware. But it is necessary sometime to do it without being ashamed.
Yes, yes. And you talk about your life, and you talk about where you've been. You don't hold anything back.
No,
And
no.
I love that. I love that because so many people think I feel so alone out there. They feel like they're the only ones going through
Yes,
something. And
yes.
you make people feel like it's okay, you're not alone.
Yeah, I have a basher the other one of my video. She said, "What you are talking about? You're just talking again and again. Are you a psychologist?" So I answered here in my one of my video. What is that? The other day, clearing up something. Clearing up something. Yesterday, I was uploaded it that I am talking about my life experience. I am on my training in my public speaking, so I must read before speaking it, but I cannot memorize what I am reading. So no, I cannot blog well memorize it. No, I cannot. So I must speak it the way I understand what I am reading. And as what my mentors told me, you have to speak it from your heart, so your audience will believe in you, what you are talking, what you are sharing.
Yes, 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 absolutely, absolutely. And when I do a video, and I don't know if you're like this, but sometimes I don't even know what I'm going to talk about until I click the button. And then when I do start talking, it just rolls. I mean, like when I come on here, it just rolls. I
Yeah,
don't even,
yeah, I know that you're so intelligent. I wish I am like that.
it just rolls. I mean, I just let it come. I just let it flow.
Yeah. But that's good. That's good. And there's a message. There's a lot of thing to learn from your message, Diana. Therefore, I follow you.
Oh, your videos are amazing. Your videos are amazing, and I hope that everyone is is connecting to you, and we are really doing it the right way now. Like I'm just saying, when you think about how easy is it? I mean, this is so easy. You cut and paste the person's name. All you do is you take your mouse, you go over the person, like the RVGJ, you go right over their name, you open up a separate tab, you open up YouTube, you go to
Yeah.
the YouTube search bar, put in that name, and then up pops their channel. You go to their channel, you pick a video, you start playing it in that separate separate tab. You comment, you subscribe, and you're still watching me at the same time. How
Yes.
easy. I mean, you're
Yes.
doing it right. You're
Mhm.
doing it right.
Yeah. Therefore, in my chat in my LSA, I'm not saying them. Please practice manual searching. Manual searching is the best. It's just
Yes, 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 yes. And you search the name, and
Mhm.
it's I mean, that is the right way. And I don't know why people, the link dropping worked forever. It was great. It was great
Yeah.
while it lasted, but it's not there anymore. At least not for me. It doesn't work for me. And so I'm not going to do it. And why go to someone's channel and just sit there when everybody else is dropping their link? I want to go to a channel like mine that says, hey, let's go cut and paste each other's name. Let's get to make friends. Let's watch
Yeah.
a video. You're going to make as many friends here. You're going to keep your friends here. You're
Yeah,
not going to lose your friends. As long as you're not going to other channels dropping links. If you're going to other channels dropping links, I mean, what they did to me was, like I said, and I don't know if you caught that, but I made like one day, I mean, I can't remember the exact numbers, but one day I made 100. No, one day I made 50 and I lost 100 the next day.
Oh,
because they doubled it. They doubled it. So it was sort of like, oh my gosh, okay. The RVGJ says YouTube will eventually find a way to block link dropping. Well, you know what? I'm not playing any part of link shopping, whether, not even if I have, like in the past, like if you were to come up and I would have a moderator drop a link for you, but I won't do that because anybody that goes through that link, you're going to probably lose the next day. But instead, what they're doing is they're taking your name, they're cutting and pasting it, going to a separate tab, pulling up your channel. It takes, what, 30 seconds to do? Or less than 30 seconds. I can do it in probably 10.
Then you're doing the right way.
Yeah. And then you're playing the video. So you're seeing who the person is, even though you may have me up and hearing me talking. You're playing that person's video. You're typing, you're commenting, you're subscribing. So you're doing it the organic way, the way YouTube probably intended it to be.
Yeah, that is the one.
Right. And I think YouTube has just set, basically is making it. I think a lot of these. I mean, like I've gone into some of these growth channels that had like 150 people on at one time. Now they're down to like 20.
Yeah.
Because people are saying, hey, I'm going to these channels, I'm dropping my link, and the next day my fish are all gone or my friends are all gone. And why give your time? So I think these channels need to find the new way. And I'm not saying they have to do it my way, but they need to find a different way to do this.
Yes, I told them already that my friends, I told my friends that already. But, since I am in marketing, we need to promote, the thing here. So in my LS, therefore, my teacher told me that I have to entertain the people and I have to ask them when they come in, how can I serve you tonight? And when they come in, they said, oh, I have my premiere like this, like this. I am allowed to do that, to drop their link when they have to premiere, because we have to serve people. We have to help them also. They have a premiere, so I can promote their premiere that, okay, you can please go to this channel and watch this show. And it's like that. And that's all I can do to help them. So not dropping link, but I told them I can help you when you have the premieres to have people to watch your show. Then I can promote it from my channel.
Right. That's right. That's right. And I mean, people are, if you look at the stream, people are, talking back and forth. They're connecting with each other. They're doing it the right way. They're letting each other know. It doesn't get better than that. And it's so easy. And I think some of these, there's a couple huge channels. I'm not going to mention names. I mean, really, really big growth channels. And I think they're going to have to make I think they'll continue to do what they're doing, but I think they're going to have to make some changes because people are going to catch on that they can't do this. I mean, maybe, I don't know, maybe for some people it's working, but I can tell you for the ones I've talked to, it's not.
That's true. That's true. That's my teacher told me also. That doesn't work in a long run.
Right. So I think we're doing the right things. And so when I come on here, even though, I'm not a growth channel or really a networking channel, but I'm just trying to because so many people have been so disillusioned, I thought, I really want to address this issue right now. And once we all kind of know how to do it right, then I think I can go back to talking wisdom.
Yeah, that's true.
So, Novilen Boulang, welcome. And RVGJ, do you want to come up and say a word along with Un and I? You're welcome. and Dee at Spectral is here. I hope you're all connecting with each other. Expedition, you really want to connect on Expedition Greg's channel, and he has a huge channel. And the other night, I have to tell you a little story. I was on here. Okay, I was on here. It was one of my slow nights. Welcome, Ruby. Welcome, welcome, my friend. You're welcome to come up. You're welcome to come up, Ruby. So I was on here the other night. Ruby, we're talking about share out, shout out, share out, you get shouted out, but we're also talking about cutting and pasting. We're doing this a new way. We're not dropping links. We're not doing it that way. What we're doing is you say hello to somebody, like say, Ruby, you say hello to Joseph, and Joseph says, hello, Ruby. And you say, Joseph, I'm going to your channel now. So you cut and paste Joseph's name in a different tab, and you go there and you watch a video at the same time you have my live stream up, and you comment and connect organically. So that's kind of what we're talking about tonight, Ruby. And I know you do it pretty close to that way too. And so you want to go with Ruby's life in Oregon. You will love Ruby. She's amazing and she's wonderful. And so, yeah, we just want to do things the right way. And so I'm coming on here and encouraging people that if something's not working, it may be time for change for you, to make a positive change in the way you're doing something. Yeah. And because if you keep doing what's not working, thinking that it's going to work, I remember I don't know, Un, if you remember, but when I first came on, you could click on the picture. Do you remember that? You could click on the person's picture and go directly to their channel.
Yeah. Not anymore.
Then they got rid of it. And everybody sat there and waited and said, when's it going to come back? When's it going to come back?
Yeah.
When's it going to come back? I mean, they did that for weeks.
Yeah.
And then they realized it's not coming back.
Mm-hmm.
Then they found a new way. Drop the link.
Yeah.
So that became the new way. Now we're not doing that. Mm-hmm. So now we have to find a new way, and it's the right way. So that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
And I think we all feel good about it.
Yeah, I think so. That's the best to me. Because, for example, when they want people to search a certain thing, for example, they need this, a cry, for example. What is this about? And if they want to seek knowledge, then they type that word and they can find me, for example. The YouTube wants that way.
Yes. And I think YouTube is making a lot of changes. Someone told me about a bell today. Have you heard anything about a bell? Expedition, did you hear about a bell? I don't know. I don't have, it's some kind of bell or some kind of heart that they put on your channel, and you get $2 every time someone rings it or something. I heard something about that. Yeah, I don't even know anything about it, but I heard about it. So I don't know whether it's true or not true, but they are making a lot of changes, here. And I love being here. I've made so many amazing friends, and I look forward to it, and I love one of the good things too about having the time now, because I'm not trying to grow my channel in the way I did. One of the great things is I'm going to other people's channels and watching their content, and I'm loving it. I'm loving watching other people's content.
Yeah.
Do you have favorite channels that you like?
Mainly, but mostly like yours, inspirational words or motivation or about business, because I'm in this marketing thing, and there's a lot of strategy to learn. So I am there. So yeah, of course I'm interested in cooking. I'm a vegetarian. I make my own food. Therefore, some of my friends told me, why you are not creating your cooking? You are a good vegetarian cook, and I am not there. I supposed to do that, but I cannot do that because I have a lesson plan to follow.
Yes, absolutely. I'm vegan. Now, I'm not strict vegan, because if I go out to a restaurant and they have nothing else, I'll eat whatever they've got. Or if I go to your house and you're cooking meat, I'll probably have a little bit of it. But at my home, I don't eat that. Now, for my family, I prepare it, but I don't eat rich. And like tonight, I don't recommend what I call Franken food, the artificial vegan foods. But I now and then I want something that tastes like meat, so I'll go and get one of those vegan meats that pretend to be meats,
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
the Impossible Whopper. Oh my gosh, I love the Impossible Whopper. But
Yeah.
I don't know how good it is for you, but I love it. It's made out of vegetable.
Mhm. We have another product here in Norway. It's so limited, so I have to make my own. Usually, I make my own food.
Yes.
I have vegetarian recipes book, so it's okay.
You know what, Un, I made last night, and I could just eat them constantly. I make, I buy bags of coleslaw. Coleslaw.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah,
in a bag, and
yeah.
it's like 99 cents here. And I buy a bag of coleslaw, and I open up that bag. I put a couple. For me, I use the vegan. It's a vegan egg mix type of thing that works like egg, but you can use eggs in there if you're
Okay,
like vegetarian, because you can use eggs.
okay,
And I use garlic. I use a little bit of diced up onion. And I use just a little bit of flour, and I
okay,
fry them in a little bit of olive oil.
okay.
Oh my gosh, I make them like a hamburger.
Oh,
Oh
really?
my
Oh, I will try
god.
that. Only the coleslaw and what is that? The other thing?
Well, you got to use coleslaw. Don't use cabbage because the cabbage gives it a different taste.
Yeah,
Coleslaw is cabbage, but you want to buy the
yeah,
bagged coleslaw, and you take the bagged coleslaw, and you mix. You can just mix all this right in the bag. You just if you're vegetarian, you just use a couple eggs.
yes. I
And
use egg because I need B12, vitamin B12, so I still use the egg.
so use your eggs,
Mm.
use your garlic, put some garlic in there. If you have a little bit of onion, add some diced up onion and a little bit of flour. You
Okay.
roll them in a patty, you make it a patty,
Yeah.
and you put it, I make one at a time. I have a little tiny cast iron frying pan, but you can use any kind. You put it olive oil in there, make it real hot. You put it in there, brown it on one side, turn it over, brown it on
Yeah.
another, just like a
Yeah.
hamburger. Oh my gosh, they're out of this world. I don't want to tell you how many of them I ate yesterday because
Okay, I
it's
will make that
embarrassing.
one. I will make that one. It's just easy.
Um, I ate so many. It was so, so, so good. So good.
Mm,
My family loves them. And they're coleslaw burgers.
it's good. Because when you are vegetarian, you have me, for example, I use my fantasy to make what the food I want to eat. If it is cabbage or salad, just use your fantasy and you can create something out of
You
that.
never know. You never.
Yes.
Good night, Arlette. Good night, Dee. Thank you. Whoever is going to
Mm,
bed. I know it's getting late here.
good
What
night.
time is
Good
it for you?
night.
What time is it for you, Un?
It's 4:48 a.m. I haven't slept yet.
Oh my God. What time do you have to work?
I don't work this week, so
Oh,
therefore I don't work this week. So it's autumn holiday here in my place.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
Welcome, Vlad. Welcome, welcome. And Ruby says good night to all the people that work Friday. Yeah, I go to college full time, and I know Un, you go to college,
Yes,
and
what is it doing with you now?
college is doing great. I'm making straight A's, but it's
Oh
so
wow.
hard. It's so busy, and so I've been so busy with it. So a lot of times when I pop on your live or I'm in the midst of doing all my college work,
Yeah.
but it's all good. It's all good. I love it. I'm going to stay in college till I'm 100.
Wow. Yeah,
So
I do
yeah.
some paperwork after my live streaming. I have homeworks to do, so yeah. And I have a lecture while I am having my live streaming. I let my friends hold my live streaming. I was in my lecture, so
Yes, yes, yes. Me too.
multitasking. Multitasking. I must do that. I must do that.
Walking in the spirit. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you. And O'Neill says here it's 5:48 in the Middle East. Thanks, Diana Brienne Fairchild. Well, you know what? I think I'm about ready to go take my bubble bath. Then I go answer my comments. So anybody that shared me out in my videos, I will go back to your channel. So I usually do my comments right before I go to bed. And so I'm going to go take my bubble bath, and then I'm going to do my comments, and then I'm going to get my beauty rest. Because you know what? For me, my sleep is the most important. I sleep that extra hour. I make sure that I get an extra hour of sleep. I'm
I
best
wish
in the
I
morning.
could do that. I wish I could do that. But I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm in the middle of, this, it is menopausal period, and it's challenging.
Drink a lot of water. My recommendations is drink healthy water and get a
Yeah.
lot of sleep. You can never get enough sleep. And then exercise. So for me, it's eating healthy, plenty of sleep, and exercise, and everything else is extra.
Yeah. I'm working on it, Diana. I'm going to the gym. I'm going to the gym. Still, my time is not enough. But I'm
Right.
trying. I must do that. I must do that
Right,
soon.
right. Everyone, please go to Unjal's channel if you haven't, and make sure to connect with Unjal. You are going to love Unjal. Well, and I'm headed for bed. Everyone here, I'm headed for bed.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Thank you, Onel Neth and the Pables. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm headed for bed. I'm going to take my bath, do my comments, and headed for bed. Beauty rest.
Yeah. Thank you so much for having me, Diane.
Thank
So
you, and much love to you. Thank you, thank you.
you.
You
I
have
mean, I supposed to go to bed, and when I said, "Oh, Diane is on lives," I must click this.
I'm so glad you came on because we both have such busy schedules
Yeah.
that it's not that we're ignoring each other. It's just that we're so busy. We're kind of like ships in passing some days. So it's wonderful when we catch up with each other.
Yes, yes. Therefore, instead of going to bed, and you said you come up. Oh no, I
Right,
must wear my blouse, and I have to cut my hair.
right. Exactly.
Well, nice
Well,
meeting
thank
and
you.
nice being with you here.
Thank you, Un. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you, and good night.
Good
Thank you
night. Good night, my friend.
so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.
Well, everyone, thank you. And Fordman, thank you for being here. Thank you. Everyone, make sure to touch base here with Fordman. You will love Fordman's channel. And Ruby, there's so many great channels. She Vlog, thank you for being here. Thank you so much. Maya Kawakami, welcome, welcome. Thank you, thank you. We are getting ready to close down for the night here on my channel. And thank you, She. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. And I appreciate all of you. And I just want to say thank you. I really didn't know that I was going to come on tonight because I had done about a 2-hour live today. And, doing a live does take a lot out of you. But I love it. It also gives a lot to you. So remember, we will grow again. We are growing again. And we're going to keep our new friends because we're going to do things the right way. It may not be the way that we're used to, but sometimes we have to adjust. And so my channel is here to help each other and to encourage each other. I don't give advice. I don't give suggestions. I don't tell people what to do, but I just simply come here to inspire others to find their own best way of doing things in their life. And that's what I do. Okay. So I just want you all to have a wonderful night, and may you all just really, really have a blessed Friday and a blessed weekend. And, don't worry about all this channel stuff. It's going to pass. We're going to adjust, and it's all going to be good. Thank you, Ruby. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you. Thank you so much. And like I said, go to Ruby's channel. You will love Ruby. She has an amazing channel. And so thank you, everybody. So may God bless y'all. I pray great blessings over all of you. And so from my house to your house, may God bless you. And I hope to talk to you soon again. Good night.